Hello everyone, welcome to another meme review by yours truly, the couple nurses. Today we're gonna go through a handful of memes, so let's get off the rip here. Well, first of all, what's up, Matt?
Let's see what's gonna happen. I'm excited. These are handpicked by somebody we know, so it might be better than the ones we've seen before. We shall see.
When you respond to a call with your homies, oh yeah, dude. Like
somebody's always kind of grabbing something.
Back when I was a staff nurse, there was always myself and like 4 or 5 other nurses that were pretty close, and we always, no matter what it was, cold, non-cold, or some emergency, you always see us 5 in that room, no matter what. This is for sure. Everyone's got, like you said, everyone's got their own equipment here.
Everybody got their role. Somebody bring the flush of the crash car. Somebody got the
notepad.
I'm forgetting the Lucas compressor.
Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, the Lucas, that's a thing now, right? Yeah, Lucas machine is a thing now. We have it here too.
Next one. The look you give when someone says, "It sure is quiet." Man, this is a controversial conspiracy theory in a nursing realm, and it sure does damn happen.
You don't give any kind of sound or noise that makes it seem like it's a nice stable day. That's definitely a no-no for sure.
And that face that the guy has, forgot his name, that happens all the time. They're like, no you didn't, no you didn't, it's gonna happen. And
everybody hears it. When you say that word quiet, doesn't matter if the nurse is charting from across the room, she's gonna hear you, she can give you those eyes.
Yeah, you can only say quiet 15 minutes before the end of your shift, or after you damn clock out. That's when you can say it was a quiet shift.
Oh, for sure. Next one, patients be like, these pain meds ain't doing. Yes, dude. Especially that patient where you give them like 0.5 of the allotted, and they're like, and they're still asking for more. They're like zoned out, barely able to open their eyes and have a conversation, but you know they're pain seekers, and you know they're lying. You know they just want to chill hard.
Or they're like, I need some Benadryl because it helps me fall asleep with it.
Right? Or a Norco, or like the melatonin, Xanax, and then Dilaudid at the same time. It's like, nope, ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
I feel like ortho patients always have this thing because they're not used to pain meds. You just dope them up because they're creating a whole fuss in the room, and the family's like, okay, I think it's time to go home, so they go to sleep.
Yeah, the family leaves and you give them the pain meds.
Next one, night shift nurses at 6 a.m. You ready for a report? Yep.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, especially if I don't wear my hair up. My hair's like this because you know you're sweating, you're running around all day, and you're a mess. You're just a giant mess when the shift ends. Next one here, when a patient tries to hurt your feelings, but you're dead inside from all your years in healthcare. Yeah, I honestly, like, I want to dare a patient to hurt my feelings. Like, what are they gonna say? What are they gonna say to me that's gonna offend me so bad? It's like, bro, like you're in a hospital, like you're not in a good physical health. Like there's nothing you could say that's gonna hurt me, bro.
100%. I'm not a huge fan of this one.
For sure.
Where's the buzzer?
Oh yeah, facts.
Who says nursing is stressful? I'm 39 and I feel great. Says every nurse, especially throwing some night shift in there.
Next one here, when a patient asks for your name for the 6th time, Mr. Bean. I love these Mr. Bean ones, dude. Mr. Bean, they're so funny. I used to watch them as a kid.
I have this problem all the time. They stare at my name tag like it's a pair of boobs because they have no idea to pronounce my name. I'm always like, Mateus. You can call me Mateo or Matt.
Right. When you catch family members messing with your patient restraints. Okay, bless me, Father, for I'm about to sin. Oh yeah. Yeah, dude, I hate when it happens because they don't fix them when they leave. They leave them how it is. Like, I understand you want to take them off and have your father or your mother have some more mobility, have them raise their hands, but if you don't forget to put them back on, when you leave at 8 o'clock at night, your little grandma and your grandpa, your mom and your dad, they're gonna sundown, and it's gonna be a giant issue, dude. Super annoying.
You gotta take a ratchet in this out. Ooh, man, I swear to God, man, I'm gonna get them. Broken plus dirty. High for their shift.
Oh, hell yeah, for sure. Scrubs coming off. Dude, I used to leave my shoes outside. Leave my shoes outside when we lived in Austin, or live in San Diego, and now this new condo, everything goes outside. And the scrubs go straight to the laundry. Nothing else being touched. Me trying to see my patient still breathing from the door. Dude, for sure, that's Nick. That's how I felt, because I had a respiratory precautions patient, and he had like the curtain closed, and I could see him just a little bit. You know, and I was like peeking in there, looking, making sure his chest is rising, falling. I was like, all right, he's good. I'm gonna go in there right now.
When I was looking through the door, or it's funny when you have those confused patients and you don't want them to see, so you kind of like peek in there really quick and then just dip.
Yeah.
Or they're like, bye.
Right, you have the little grandma that's like yelling or something, and you like close the curtain, and you see her peeking, trying to, get her head like, in a proper position in her bed, so like if she what's going on outside. One of those grandmas.
Help me. Me finally caught up on my to-do list. My patient rips out a freaking central line. Oh boy, let me tell you, this happens all the time in the ICU.
Dude, even with the Foleys too, it's just like, I don't understand how they pull it, man. Yeah, they're confused, but there's a balloon on the Foley and they just yank it right out. No big deal, because that shit hurts. They must have some really good willpower for that, man.
Nurse life hack: if your patient might sundown or is confused, just ace rapid, put some Curlex on, save yourself a lot of time.
Yeah, smart. And on the peripherals especially. Nobody. Confused patient at 2 a.m. One speaks to captain of the shift. Yeah, dude, for sure.
Dude, there was this one time that we called a rapid because the patient thought it was a robot, and he didn't know his name. He said he gave out a serial number for who he is. The guy, they took him down for a CT scan. The stroke was negative. I don't know what was going on, man.
Dude, that's crazy, man.
But yeah, there's confusion really happening out here for night shift.
Well, that's some serious ICU delirium for sure. When you say vasovagal syncope instead of homie pooped so hard he passed out. Yeah, dude. Sometimes I just throw these medical terms around like it's no big deal. People probably think I'm smart, but I'm an idiot, dude. It's so funny, especially at the gym. Like at the gym, like people talk to me, I try to use these words, like not because it sounds smart, but because I'm accustomed to using them. And sometimes they're like, "What did you say?" I'm like, "Oh, this, and that." But like, it's just funny.
Me, don't worry, I'm pretty good at placing IVs. All the ghosts of old patients in their room.
Yeah, dude. I always give myself the fake hype, always, because I suck at IVs. And nurses always ask me, because especially when I flow, because you're in ICU, you can try one. And I'm like, yeah, I'll try. I go to patient, I'm like, hey, I gotta put an IV in you, but guess what? I'm the best in the business. That's why I'm from the ICU. They got me here. I always blow them, dude. It's always so hard for me to get them, man.
Especially for the patients that are a hard stick or they don't want you to touch them, you gotta fake it till you make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to. Blood draw, it's the thing. Like blood draws, I could get a blood draw on anybody. Just an IV, I can't. I don't know why. It's just not my thing. That's why I don't do ER, right? Next one, when you successfully creep into a patient's room without waking them up, check IV drips, assess sleeping human, empty Foley, slip out unnoticed. Yes.
This is exactly how night shift goes.
Yeah, straight biz. You wanna, because it's one of those things where you don't want to wake up because you know how important rest is. So you're trying to sneak in there, don't turn on any kind of lights, use your pen light to look at things, empty that Foley, make sure you're breathing, draw the labs and all that, especially drawing labs. I never want to wake them up when I draw labs because I draw labs earlier, like around 3-4 o'clock, so they're done. So I always try to like sneak in there, lightly close the door, just creep, yeah, definitely night shift thing for sure.
On the message floors, you open the door a little bit, you creep in there, you look at the chest rise, all right, we're good to go, let's close it and carry on.
Hell yeah, straight business. When my patient has a full room of family and everyone suddenly gets quiet and watches me work. Yeah.
Always an awkward moment. It's like, hey, how you guys doing?
Yeah, it's super awkward, and it's especially awkward when I feel like it's like Spanish speaking family or a person that family that doesn't speak English. Because like when you walk in and speak English, you can at least kind of see what their conversation, what we're talking about. But then when they speak Spanish and it goes quiet and then like, you're whispering, you're like, you talking shit or what? What's going on over here? So it's always scary. You go always a little bit intimidated,
When you invite your male patient to try a longer gown, but he refuses, ball is hanging down.
Yeah, or like, what happened to me at work? I was walking my patient and I didn't realize that his whole ass was showing, dude. Because I had him buttoned up at the top, but I didn't button it at the bottom, dude. So he was walking with a walker with ass, and imagine like, hey, get another gown. I'm like, oh shit, like walking in front of the whole nursing station. Nobody said a word to me, and just straight ass showing, dude.
That's funny.
Because I'm not used to walking patients,
How nurses look leaving the floor with their coffee and they find out they're floating. Sips motherfucking me.
Yeah, that's me. Every damn time. I'm literally walking to work, drinking my coffee, and I look at the bar in front of the door, and I see I'm floating. Look at all the nurses that aren't floating, take a sip, and head out, dude. Have a good shit.
The hospital you're working at, it's like you scan the badge, you open the IV. All right, let's see what today brings.
Hell yeah. All right, y'all. And that's it. We have 10 memes for y'all. Pretty good memes. See you guys next week.
Peace.